Hey everyone, and welcome back to Middle Earth Gaming, and with another Middle Earth News update video. Now, in today's video, we're going to be going over a few things that I've gone over in, well, actually I should say first, there is a event going on at Warhammer World this weekend, Battles in Middle Earth, I believe, or hashtag Not Throwing the Skulls, as it's been going out online. And there was a seminar there, and we have a lot more news going now into Defense of the North, a new supplement coming out for the Middle Earth Strategy Battle game. So that's what we're going to be going through in this video. And there was also an article that was published on Warhammer Community that we're going to be going through in this video as well. So if you guys are going to enjoy it, make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz if you haven't already. Now, before I get into it, I do want to point out that we have done a giveaway for the Necromancer. So I'd like to give a big shout out to DH. So yes, congratulations DH for winning the the Necromancer supplement book, and also to Travis Kendall, who has won the new Plastic Witch King. So just get in touch with me, guys. There's an email in the description below, and I'll probably try and reach out to you guys as well if you haven't already, so we can get some details so I can send them off to you as soon as possible. But yeah, getting straight into the video, let's get straight into it. And there's also a few other tidbits as well that we got from people who are actually at the seminar this weekend. So we're going to get through that later on as well. So I hope you guys are going to enjoy it. Alright guys, so here we are. We have the new Warhammer Community article. Now, it says, Battle for the Fate of Ravanian with the Defense of the North. Now, as I've said before, guys, I'm very excited about this supplement. I think just anything that we don't normally see in, like, in film aspect or game aspect, like any sort of media that has got to do with Middle Earth, I'm really excited about. And anything to do with the Northern Theatre, I'm so excited about that, because I'm very much in the Hobbit aesthetic, as you guys would know, and I'm very excited for what's coming in this supplement. So as it says, earlier this year, Articon Middle Earth team revealed that the next supplement after Fall of the Necromancer would be Defense of the North, a narrative expansion set during the later years of the Third Age and the War of the Ring. While following a seminar at the Battles in Middle Earth event at Warhammer World, we can now show you even more about this upcoming edition. So it says, prepare to enter a new theatre of war as you battle for the survival of Erebor, Dale, and the woodland realms of the elves. That just sounds so cool, guys. So here we are, Defense of the North. It's interesting that they included young Dane here. You know, obviously because he's supposed to be a bit older at this point, but you know, I'm guessing if they want to go off by you know, use the movies, you know, it's just a small gripe, you know, it's nothing too serious. So it says Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, obviously, because it's using both miniatures, so that's very, very cool. So it says, just look at this photo, guys. Like, that is just beautiful. We have Thor on the third stone helm. We have Prince. Sorry, would be King. Oh, would that be King Bard at this point? Yeah, I think this might be when they're leading the charge out of Erebor, possibly. But we have the Knights of Dale, some warriors. Warriors of Dale here as well, Easterlings, very, very cool. But it says, where is it set? Even as the Dark Lord marshaled his armies to march on Gondor and sack the White City, he has sent forth more of his legions to lay ruin to the strongholds of the Free Peoples in the north, including Erebor, Dale, Thranduil's Halls, and even Lothlorien. Sauron's plans may have even been thwarted once before at the Battle of the Five Armies, but this time he sent forth a vast host of Divinus troops at his disposal, the Eastlings, and unleashed another enormous horde of orcs from the fortress of Dol Guldur in Mirkwood. So my Dol Guldur is going to come into play, I think. I think a massive siege game could be afoot here, guys. But let me know what you guys think. So a very cool photo here, very much on theme. It's very, very cool. So, led by the Dragon Emperor of Rune himself, the Eastlings laid siege to Erebor, and we'll come back to him in a second, guys. After many days of fighting, the alliance of dwarves and men eventually triumphed, but their success came at a terrible price, including the death of their respective kings, Dane II Ironfoot and Brand. And here we have another photo here. It looks like there's Tariel there as well. I actually didn't see that before. So does that mean Tyrell went back to Mirkwood to help out? Ooh, who knows? Meanwhile, the woodland realm of Thranduil and the golden wood of Lothlorien came under heavy attack from the countless orcs, spiders, wargs, and other foul creatures that had grown strong in the fell dungeons of Dol Guldur. They were ultimately defeated by the armies of Thranduil and Celeborn, though the elves too paid dearly for their victory. So that is basically the stage of what is happening. Because as we know, obviously we know a lot about the Battle of Dale. Lothlorien, Galadriel repelled the invaders three times. So you know, it's going to be very, very interesting. I'm very excited again because we haven't heard, we don't know much about it. You know, it's never been in any sort of media before, so I'm very excited to play it on the tabletop. That is for sure. So it says what's in it. So the supplement itself follows the now familiar format for the Middle-earth strategy battle games, narrative expansions including new profiles for the heroes and villains that fought for the Faith of the North, updated army lists that incorporate the new profiles, a whopping 22 narrative play scenarios, I should say, that allow you to reenact the battles fought in the Northern Theatre, a campaign system linking each narrative play scenario together, 6 legendary legions that enable you to field bespoke armies inspired by the narrative, and yeah, so that's very, very cool. So now before we get on to the new, because I actually did show off some new models, guys, before we get on to that though, we do have a few tidbits from people who are actually at the seminar. So this is from Top Table Gaming, so this of course is from Steve, and there's a few other people there, Harry Parkhill as well, of the Entmoot podcast. So we have some news about Defense of the North from Throne of Skulls. Well, sorry, I should say hashtag not Throne of Skulls. But we have some news from people who are actually at the seminar, like I said. So the Defense of the North is 112 pages. It has 22 narrative scenarios. There are 3 linked campaigns that all link together. So that's quite interesting. So of course, that would be the Battle of Erebor and Dale. We have, you know, the attack on Mirkwood, and then we have Lothlorien, and I'm guessing those are going to be the 3. And they have their separate campaigns, and then they all link together as well, which is quite interesting. There's 16 profiles in the book, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure we've only been spoiled 10. So that is quite interesting. What do you guys think are the other 6? From what I know. We'll get into this a little bit later. We have the new Orc heroes that have just come out. We have the new Dragon Emperor, as we'll see a little bit later on. So that's 3. We have King Brand. We have King Dane. We have Prince Bard, and then Thorin the 3rd Stonehelm. So is that 7 or 8? Anyway, then we have the Knights of Dale, and then we have the 2 Eastlings. We have the forget what they call, the Black Dragons. I believe they're probably going to be a new profile because they are at the moment they're technically upgrades to normal Eastling warriors. I think they're going to be new profiles. That is my honest opinion. And then we also have the Eastling. I can't remember what they're called. The acolytes. So I'm pretty sure that's 10. So another 6 profiles. I'm hoping for some more Dale in my opinion. Some more Dale and some more. You know, possibly even Erebor stuff. That'd be very, very, very cool. Just a new Erebor. I don't know, elites maybe. That'd be pretty cool. We have 3 new battle companies, which is awesome. 6 legendary legions. What we know of, there are 3 for evil and then 3 for good. There are 2 mortal characters, Razgush and Muzgur, which I'll be getting onto in a second, guys. And then there is a hint at bear in the sign-off. So it says bear with us, and so that possibly some Bayornings at some point. Some was it not like actual Bayorning profiles, which will be actually very cool. I don't know if it's going to happen, but you know, there's definitely a hint of what what was at the seminar. The sign off, the last slide was said "bear with us," with the actual typing of a bear. So I don't know, interesting. I guess we'll have to wait and see. And then we have the new Emperor type model Eastlings possibly. So again, we'll get into that in a second. But here are the 2 new heroes available for the forces of evil. Razgush and Muzgur, which are very, very cool. Very, very lovely models to look at, I gotta say. So Razgush is Sauron's war leader in the north, so that's this guy right here on the right, and commands the armies marching forth from Dol Guldur. Razgush is a veteran of many wars against the elves and holds a bitter hatred for their kind. What's more, he's slain more than his fair share with his fearsome mace Bonebreaker. So Bonebreaker is an active ability. This is a mace. Additionally, enemy models do not receive any bonus from an elven made weapon when fighting against Razgush, which is quite interesting. And you know, I'm guessing he's probably going to have hatred for elves. You know, that just makes sense. Alright. Muzgur, which is the guy on the left, he's an orc shaman. The source of his power is shrouded in mystery, and his debilitating sorcery sets him apart from others of his kind. More disturbing still is that he is able to feed on death to fuel his dark magic. So basically, whenever Musgur slays an enemy model in combat, he immediately regains a single point of will spent earlier in the battle. So that's very, very cool. You know, I'm not a massive fan of shamans. I don't think a lot of people are these days, you know, unless you're playing competitively. But you know, I you know, definitely going to pick them up because they are a twin pack. They're actually on sale now at Warhammer World. They're not on sale for general release just yet. I would imagine maybe after Christmas. I don't believe it's going to happen before Christmas. Probably after Christmas at this rate. But again, who knows? They could go on sale tomorrow. I honestly don't know. They could go on sale next week. But you know, definitely very cool. I don't know. They don't look too Lord of the Ringsy for me, but you know, these are. I'd say they're GW inventions, possibly, unless they've been talked about in the book. I honestly don't know, like in Unfinished Tales or something. But you guys will let me know. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think? And then we have here's one final treat, courtesy of the Middle Earth team. In the seminar, they showed a silhouetted image of one of the new miniatures that will be accompanying Defense of the North. And as I was saying before. Where was it said here? The we have where was it? The Dragon Emperor of Rune. I think, you know, a lot of people are thinking this is the Dragon Emperor. Very similar to was the Golden King, I believe, where he's being carried out. Obviously these are warriors and not horses or anything like that. So it's like up on stilts, I would say. Very similar to the Golden King of Abrakan. Is that the name of it? Where he's being carried into battle. I'd say that is very, 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 very close to what it would be. So I you know, it looks like a very cool model, and you know, we haven't had a big model like that in a little bit now, so it'd be nice to see it. You know, obviously. You know, obviously when it comes out, but very, very cool. But yeah, that is what we know so far of Defense of the North. From when we got spoilers of Fallen Necromancer to when it actually came out, it was about 2.5 months. So I would expect this to be coming out, you know, sometime in maybe late February, probably March. But again, I've heard talks about maybe coming up before Christmas. I don't think it's coming before Christmas, but yeah, I definitely think sometime in the new year, probably February, March time. But again, who knows? Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, keep up to date with all the news, guys. I will definitely be putting them out. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So there we go, guys. What do you guys think about that? Again, like I've said numerous times now, this is my most anticipated release. You know, I've said it a lot recently that you know, because we don't really see it, there's not much to go off for War in the North. That it is my favorite area of Middle Earth, of course. You know, I love the Hobbit aesthetic and all that era, and just the region of up there of Ravanian as well. It's awesome, and I cannot wait for it. I'm also planning on building a massive board to go alongside with this. Of course, you know, I'm building Dol Guldur at the moment, and that is that's very cool for Fallen Necromancer. And then I'm going to be doing another board, which you guys may or may not have heard of by now, of what I'm going to be doing for Defense of the North. So I hope you guys are excited for that one. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What are you guys' opinions and thoughts? And yeah, so like I think I said it previous in this video that we have 10 profiles that we know are coming. Like 10 that has, you know, obviously been spoiled or teased or actually bought out so far, and there's 6 more to go because there are 16 profiles coming. So that's going to be interesting. What do you guys think of the other 6 profiles coming? I'm hoping to see more Dale or maybe more Erebor stuff as well. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, happy gaming.